Hello guys, welcome to this Canva tutorial. Today, we're going to be designing a church flyer together from scratch. So go ahead and open Canva. You can follow along with me step by step. First of all, we'll start by adding a background. You can find great ones on Google. Just type in nice church background, or use one directly from Canva's library. Choose something that looks bright and inspiring. For this design, I'm going with this one. I'll lower the transparency just a bit so the text and main image can stand out. You can test a few options until you find what fits your idea best. When designing, always check your reference image or layout for direction. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, just close enough in color and style to guide your creativity. If one doesn't work, keep testing others. Design is all about exploration. Don't be afraid to try new looks. All right, so what we're going for here is the background and the main man that will stay in the design. I already have my image ready. I'll use this guy here. You can use your own photo, maybe your pastor, or the person featured in your flyer. Now, try placing him in a way that feels balanced. In my case, I like him on the left side of the design, but you can place yours on the right if it feels better. It doesn't have to be fixed. You can be creative. That's the joy of design. There's no one perfect position. Experiment until the composition feels right. Next, let's add a texture or background effect behind him. Go to Elements and search for something like white paint splash or torn paper. This adds a nice layer and separates him from the background. Make it subtle. Reduce the opacity so it blends softly. If you don't find the exact one you want in Canva, you can download a PNG from Google and upload it directly. Just press Upload, select your file, and drag it onto the canvas. Once added, stretch and position it behind the man. It gives that professional layered look. If the color feels too dark, brighten it up or add a white overlay. Design should always feel clean and balanced. That's a great start. We've got the foundation ready. The background, the main subject, the white paint splash or tone paper, the initial text setup. Now that we've got the background, the subject, and the first bits of text in place, it's time to start refining everything and making the flyer really come alive. So first, let's take another quick look at our layout. If something feels off, maybe the subject is too close to the edge or the text feels squeezed, don't worry. This is the moment to fine-tune. I'll slightly reposition the subject until it feels balanced with the text. Now let's work on blending the background a little better. Select your background, go to Adjust or Edit Photo, and play with brightness, contrast, and blur. I'll lower the contrast just a bit so the text will stand out more, and then add a little blur to soften it. Subtle changes can make a huge difference. Next, let's add our text. Go to Text and click Add a Heading. For titles, I recommend using bold, elegant fonts. Something like Montserrat, Playfair Display, or Babus Noi works really well. Then for smaller details like date, time, and venue, use something lighter and clean like Open Sands or Railway. Position the text carefully so it complements the pastor image. Don't cover the face or important parts. Remember, your goal is balance. You can even add a drop shadow or subtle glow to make your text pop off the background. If your flyer includes a church logo, add it now. Place it at the top corner or near the bottom, wherever it feels natural in your layout. Just make sure it's visible but not overpowering. Now, as we look at the whole composition, you can see it's coming together. We've got our background, our main man, and our text in place. Everything feels cohesive and intentional. And if something doesn't look quite right, that's okay. Tweak it until it feels balanced. We're doing amazing so far, guys. This is already looking like a professional flyer, and you're learning real design thinking as we go. Next, we're going to add some creative extras to make it stand out. Maybe a soft light flare, a subtle texture overlay, or some abstract shapes to fill empty areas. These little touches give your flyer personality, but remember, keep it simple. Less is often more in design. Okay, so I'll search light leak or flare in Elements, pick one I like, and lower the opacity so it just adds a gentle glow. It gives a nice, uplifting energy to the flyer. Now it's time to add the event details. Think of this as the informative section, the where, when, and time. We'll use smaller fonts for this part so the attention stays on the main headline. Congratulations, you've done amazing! Now export. For social media, use PNG high quality at 1080 by 1350 pixels. For print, choose PDF print. If you want multiple versions, Canva lets you resize easily. Copy and resize. We started with a simple background, added our subject, layered textures, played with fonts, explored contrast, and finished with perfect export settings. If this is your first time designing, don't worry if it's not perfect yet. Design takes practice, but every project makes you better. Always remember this. Design is about how something feels as much as how it looks. If your design makes people feel something positive, inspired, peaceful, or excited, then you've succeeded. Keep experimenting. Try new fonts. Play with colors. Follow references, but add your own creativity every time. And most importantly, don't give up. Everyone starts somewhere. You're already doing great by being here and learning. All right, guys, that wraps up this Canva tutorial. If you enjoyed it, keep practicing these steps. Create your own versions. Maybe even try a poster or event banner next. Thank you so much for following along. I hope this video has helped you feel more confident using Canva and given you inspiration to start creating amazing designs. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, keep creating, and never stop learning. Bye for now.